So today we will do the sorting. Okay, so I made a documentation by for y'all. Okay, sort by field. So if I call my get student list and I do a send, it returns me the data and based on the ascending order of the ID attribute, correct? But if I want it on a different way, an ascending order by the first name. So if I do ascending order by first name, then Akshay should come before Vishal, right? And Vidyut should also come before Vishal. And Kalpesh should come before Vidyut. So let's try to achieve that. So we'll follow this documentation. Okay. So we'll try to get it. We'll try to implement it in the get mapping. Okay. So take any get mapping which gives you a list of students. Paste it. Okay. So here what we have to do is get student by. So you have to give the field by which you want to sort it. Get sorted student. Okay. Get sorted student. And here you have to give the field by which you want to sort it. Okay. So I'll call it sorted field. So what type of value will be sorted field? Yes guys, string type, right? So I'll take the same variable string type, and now we'll pass this sorted field to the okay. So just simple as that. Make a function in the service and pass this service method to that. This method is will get sorted student. ठीक है? Get sorted student. Get sorted student आ गया. Now create this. Now. So now once we are in the service, okay, this controller is done. Now let's come in the service. So you can use the find all and sort by parameter. Okay. So we had find all, right? Find all we all knew. So just have to use a variation of find all only. And in that find all, you can pass what? Sort by which field? Sort dot by, and by which field? By default it will be ascending order sort. By default it will be a ascending order sort. So let's save it. Let's try to hit this endpoint and check how it works. Get sorted student list. sorted student, save it. Okay, and now we have to give the parameter on which we have to sort them. So here we need to go to the entity class now, and you have to give any parameter. Okay, so let me give them by this. Okay, so give the name of the attribute, don't give the name of the column. Copy this and do a send. So this should give me Akshay, Kalpesh, Vidyut and Vishal. Okay, if I change from first name, if I change to age, then will give me as per their age. Okay, so 20, 27, 33 and 35. So this was in ascending order. If you want to change the order, then in sort by, where we have given the field, before that you can give the direction also. Where we have given the field here, sort by, you can give the direction and then you can give the field. So now I am giving direction what? Descending. Okay, so now if I try to hit, it will show me descending order of their ages. The first Vishal, okay, descending order of their ages, 35, 33, and you can choose any attribute. Okay, let's check if it works on the date one. Let's check if it works on the date. So DOB. आ रहा है 2005-25, 2003 फरवरी और 2003 फरवरी और 2000, हाँ काम कर रहा है. ठीक है, सो ये था उसका सॉर्टिंग बाय. तो इसको इम्प्लीमेंट करो अभी, फिर हम करेंगे पेजिनेशन. क्या करेंगे? तो now what if two people have the same age? So if there is a clash, then we can use a second column to sort the data. So you can use, so let me break this down into separate lines. We had used this, right? So then you can use sort order. Okay, so you can use sort dot order. So I wanted ascending by what? This. And if there is a clash between these two fields, then I need the second one. So I can give a comma and then I give once, then I can do sort dot order dot ascending, okay, by their first name. So I'll keep this as my deadlock resolver. So I'll go to the entity and I'll hard code it that if there is, we'll keep last name as the, so we'll keep last name. Students. Like this. So order by ascending of the sorted field, if that remains same, then ascending by the last name. Okay, let's save it. And now let's try to manipulate the data to meet our requirement. You have the student. So now I will by their age. So I'll make two students the same age. So I'll make both of them as 33. Both of them I'll make age as 35. Who's the 35? Okay, I'll one make Vidyut as 33. So when I sort by age, these two have the same age. So how will they display it? Akshay first or Vidyut first? I have told sort by this as my primary. If not, then ascending order of last name. So ascending order of last name, whose name will come first then? Okay. So let's say this is Sharma and that is Verma. So whose name do you think will come first? V or S? If the age criteria is same. Okay. So sort by age and that is same. Then last name in ascending order. So now let's try to hit this. Okay, sort by age 33 and short. Okay, we did by DOB, right? So we'll do sort by age. So now when I sort by age, I have Kalpesh 20, Vishal 27, Vidyut 33, and it has shown me the Vidyut Sharma first, and then the second 33, the surname has come last. So like this, you can keep on chaining and add multiple clauses also to your sorting. Okay. Now next what I wanted to discuss is pagination. But for pagination we'll have to insert some more data. So where was that post with to add multiple students? Save. So now I want to add more records to this. I want at least some 10-12 records more. Okay, these guys we had added, right? So anything else was missing in this? No, right? So add random data which we add. Alice, Ben, Chris, Alice, Ben, Chris, David. Okay, but now we'll have to follow that, right? Alice, Ben 10, Chris, David off. Alicia. Okay, are we good? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we already have 10 records over there, right? So let's do a send and let's check what happened. Could not execute statement. Are we giving some unique things over here? Email address is unique, right? Email address we have given unique, right? So this will not work. Okay, now These records are inserted. I change the email address. Now if I get all the student list, it returns me the entire student list, right? And if I come here and do a refresh on my student table, this is a record which it displays, correct? Now I do not want to display all, or I don't have the space to display all the records, but I want to now make five records. So how many pages will come now? 2 pages, right? Because I have 10 records. So now you got to understand this concept very clearly. Okay, let me make it easier for you all to understand. Okay, I'll just pick some columns till here and understand this concept very clearly. It's a bit ambiguous. Okay, each row has a row index. So each row has a what? Yes, guys. Tell me, each row has a so whatever I have given in this red, what is that? So how many records do I have now? I have 9 records. Okay. So now if I want to display five records at a time, how many pages will I have? This will be my page 1, correct? Yes or no? This will be page 1 and this will be page 2. So what is the page size over here? Page size is page 2. So here I have two things. I have from which index the record is starting. That is, I will call as offset. I'll call it as the offset. So which offset? 0. And then how many records are there in one page? Okay, I will say offset and page size. Simple. Offset and okay. And the simple rule is the starting index. How do you calculate the starting index? Formula is offset multiplied by page size. Offset multiplied by size will give you the starting index, and page size is the number of records. What is page size? Simple as that. So page size is the maximum number of records. Maximum number of records. Okay, because the last page might contain less records also, right? Oh, just not confuse you all. Let's keep it like this: number of records. Okay, because just the last page will contain the leftover records. Correct? Okay. If I say I want 0, 5 means what? Starting from which index? Multiply these two. So starting from where? So when I will use pagination, I will pass two parameters. One is the offset. Okay, that is from which index I need to start, and second is the number of elements I want in one page. Okay, now what is my starting index? 0. And how many records from 0? So which are there? Okay, second is the number of. Okay, so I'll have 0 and 5. Okay, what if I would say that I want 0 comma 3 means what? Three records will be listed on the single page from 0. So from 0, and how many records per page? 3 records. 3 records. So how will it start, and how will the pages be designed? So this is 0 comma 5, right? Whatever I showed you over here is 0 comma 5, correct? Now what if I say 0 comma 3? Now so how many pages, how many records per pages? 3 pages will be found. This is my first page. This is my second page. This is my third page. So if I say one, okay, so this is my page number 0, this is page number 1, and this is page number 2. Okay, the page numbers will start from 0, okay, not 1. This is page number 0, and this is page number 1. So what if the user says that he wants 1 comma 3 means what? So starting from where? Multiply these two. Starting from 1 into 3 is 1 or what? This is my page number 1, right? So you have to give page number and the page size. What you have to give? Two things. Yeah, so you have to give the page number and then the size. You have to give two things. Okay, the page number turns into your offset. So if he says page number 1 3 means, so multiply 1 into 3 will give you the starting. So from which index? 3 index, how many records? Okay, and if he says page number, if he says 2 comma 3, then 2 comma 4, what will this be? So this is the second page, right? So from which index second page will start? From 6 index, how many records? From the 6 index, how many records? 3 records. So 6 index, 3 records. Okay, so whenever you do pagination, you will pass how many parameters? What are they?
page number and page size.
Page number and page size. So if the user says 0, 5 means
0 page 5 records.
so how many pages will be returned then total? 2 pages, right? Because and the first will have 5, second will have 9, right? Second will have 4 records.
Yes.
So let's try to check that. So let me show you all that note for Pagination. Is invisible to you all? Okay, so your offset will be your page number. So now let's try to get the records using. So let's go to the controller. Let's again do a get mapping. Now how many things will I pass to this now? So first will be page number and second will be
Size.
page size. So get student by pagination. I'll call the function as get student by. Yeah, and one more thing. This is list of students. So what is this? List of students. Okay, and when I get pagination, that I call as page of student. Called as what? So this is a page of student object. This also is a page. This also is a okay. So list means all the data. Page means from this offset these many. Okay. So what will be the return type of this method? Path variable. Both will be integers, right? Integer, page number, and integer page size. And what will it give me?
So annotation.
Okay, we will not use that.
Page. Student page.
Yeah, so it will give me a list or will give me a page?
Page.
Page of, so import the page. Okay, page gets imported and it gets imported from the data domain. Okay, let's come back over here now. Now let's take the same page student by pagination and pass what as parameters to them? The page number and the there is this function there, create it. Okay, now let's try to do this will give me a page of student, right? Now let's try to follow the document. Okay, so I took the offset, that is the page number and the page size, in two different variables, passed it on over there to the student service. Now the repo is find all. Okay, so this also is a variation of give me multiple records, right? It also is a find all variation. So I come inside find all. Okay, give a semicolon over here. And now what we have to do is in find all page request. Okay, dot off from year to year. Okay, what do we use?
Request.
Page request dot off. Where to where? From page number to
Page size.
page size. Save it. That's all. And now when you want to hit, so if I say 0,2 means
page, 2 records.
2 records, so it will make me 2 records each, right? So from starting from this, multiply these two from this index, these many records, correct? So let's try to hit. So
दोनों साइड पेज नंबर हुआ है.
पेज नंबर हुआ है, पेज नंबर, पेज साइज, ठीक है. पेंट कहाँ से आ गया भाई? इंटीजर ही पास किया है ना आगे भी. स्टूडेंट कंट्रोलर से क्या आया? ये पेंट कहाँ से आ गया भाई? ठीक है, सेव हो गया. और किस ओके, अभी शो हो गया सॉर्ट आउट, ठीक है. तो ये हो गया. अब ये हिट करते हैं. तो अब मुझे आप लोग बताएंगे कि क्या रिस्पांस आना चाहिए. आपके पास पूरा टेबल तो सामने है, तो इधर जाओ, ऐड रिक्वेस्ट कर लो. गेट स्टूडेंट बाय पेजिनेशन. ओके, अब मुझे चाहिए ये वाला डेटा, विशाल से लेके एलिस तक. तो क्या करूं? विशाल से लेके एलिस, हाँ, 1 2 3 4 कल्पेश तक ना. 0 5 दिया तो मैंने, 1 2 0 से लेके 1 2 3 4 5. ओके, एलिस तक आएगा, राइट. तो लेट्स ट्राई टू गिव व्हाट 0 का, राइट. एंड लेट्स डू अ सेंड एंड चेक. आया विशाल, अक्षय, विद्युत, कल्पेश और एलिस. ये एक पेज में आ गए. बाकी देखो सब इसके हाथ में आएंगे. देखो पेज साइज 5 है, ऑफसेट 0 है और पेज नंबर 0 है ना. समझ में आया तुम लोगों को? ये पेज नंबर है और ये क्या है, शुरू कहाँ से हो रहा है वो, तो क्या बोलते हैं, ऑफसेट बोलते हैं. और कितने एलिमेंट्स है इसके अंदर, तो वो पेज साइज हो गया. ठीक है, ये सब चीज़ें आपको समझ में आ गई होंगी राइट नो. तो
सर जब अपन पैरामीटर पास करते हो तो बिहाइंड द सीन वो उसका टेबल बना लेता है क्या?
टेबल तो ऑलरेडी रहता है ना, वो कर तो फाइंड ऑल पे रहा है ना. क्या बोल रहा है?
बिहाइंड द सीन बना के रख लेगा क्या?
क्या रख लेगा बना के?
जब अपन उधर एट्रीब्यूट पास कर रहे हैं 0 and 5, तो हमारे टेबल में रिकॉर्ड्स है 9. फर्स्ट पेज में तो 5 डाल देगा, फिर सेकंड पेज में वो जो मतलब ऐसा वो सीरीज बनेगा उसको तो बिहाइंड द सीन वो बना देगा क्या उसका?
यस यस, बिहाइंड द सीन सारा कर लेगा, पेजिनेशन संभाल लेगा, सारे पेजेस वो संभाल लेगा. ठीक है. अभी अगर मैं देता हूँ लेट्स से, अपने को अभी समझो ये दिखाना है, ये वाला दिखाना है, ये वाला पेज दिखाना है. तो क्या पास करूँ मैं? पेज नंबर 1 ना, पेज नंबर 1 ना. पेज नंबर 1 में कितने रिकॉर्ड चाहिए? 3 देना, 1 and 3. तो वो इन दो को मल्टीप्लाई करके क्या फॉर्म कर देगा? ऑफसेट. और कितने पेजेस दिखाएगा? तो कौन से रिकॉर्ड जाएंगे? कल्पेश, एलिसी और बेंटेन. वही आ रहे क्या? कल्पेश से बेंट. बेंटन ना, सही है। अगर मुझे ये रिकॉर्ड दिखाने होते तो क्रिस, डेविडॉफ और एलिशिया को, तो कौन सा पेज? 2 एंड पेज नंबर कौन सा? 2। और हर पेज पे कितने रिकॉर्ड? 3 रिकॉर्ड, तो ये आ जाते थे, ठीक है। क्रिस, डेविडॉफ और एलिशिया। तो अभी ये जो मुझे दे रहा है ना, ये ऐसे ही दे रहा है, राइट। तो पहले मैं उसको बोलूँ, पहले इसको सॉर्ट कर और फिर पेजेस बना, तो पहले मैं इसको बोलूँ कि फर्स्ट नेम पे सॉर्ट कर और फिर पेजेस बना उसके हिसाब से, तो फिर वो भी हम कर सकते हैं, ठीक है। ओके, पेजिनेशन एंड सॉर्टिंग दिख रहा है, दिख रहा है, तो वो भी कर सकते हैं इम्प्लीमेंट। तो एक और एंड पॉइंट बनाते हैं कंट्रोलर में आके। अब मुझे कितनी चीज़ें लेनी पड़ेगी पैरामीटर में?
पेज नंबर, पेज साइज।
सॉर्टिंग एंड पेजिनेशन। तो पहले क्या ले लेंगे? जो सॉर्टिंग के लिए आपने लिए थे, सॉर्टिंग, ठीक है। सॉर्टिंग एंड पेजिनेशन करके फंक्शन कॉल कर रहा हूँ, और उसका एक पाथ वेरिएबल और लगेगा, ठीक है। इसका ऑर्डर कोई इंपॉर्टेंट नहीं है, आप जहाँ चाहें वहाँ बना सकते हो, पर वो स्ट्रिंग वेरिएबल रहेगा ना। स्ट्रिंग रहेगा, कौन सा? सॉर्टेड स्ट्रिंग, ओके। तो फिर अभी क्या कर दूंगा मैं, जो मेरा सर्विस होगा उसको ये तीनों चीज़ें पास कर दूंगा। गेट स्टूडेंट बाय पेजिनेशन को पहले क्या पास कर दूंगा? सॉर्टेड फील्ड, कॉमा, पेज नंबर, कॉमा पेज साइज, ठीक है। अब ये है नहीं मेथड, तो क्रिएट कर लो इसको, ओवर करके इसके ऊपर क्रिएटेड। एंड नाउ है तो ये फाइंड ऑल का ही फ्लेवर ना, अब क्या करना है, ऐसा, ठीक है। तो तीनों चीज़ें ले लिए, सही साइज और फील्ड, और तीनों को पास कर दिए मेथड को। फिर यहाँ पर अभी हमने कर लिए पेज रिक्वेस्ट ऑफ, जो ऊपर वाला था, पेज रिक्वेस्ट ऑफ, ठीक है। पेज रिक्वेस्ट ऑफ, ये तो एज इट इज आ जाएगा, और उसके आगे लगा देंगे डॉट विथ सॉर्ट। क्या लगा देंगे उसके आगे? डॉट
सॉर्ट,
विथ सॉर्ट के अंदर आपको सॉर्ट बाय वॉट एवर फील्ड यू वांट टू गिव, विथ सॉर्ट, ओके। सो विथ सॉर्ट एंड सॉर्ट बाय, sort dot, and then here sort by direction if you want to give. If you directly want to give the field name, you can directly give field name, by default वो ascending ही लेगा। ये दिया तो by default क्या लेगा वो? और आपको डायरेक्शन देना है तो कॉमा देखिए यहाँ यू कैन गिव द डायरेक्शन, तो sort dot डायरेक्शन डॉट ascending कर सकते, पहले यहाँ पर डेटा को सॉर्ट कर लेते हैं ताकि पेज नंबर हमारे सामने आ जाए। अगर ये मेरा सिलेक्ट स्टार फ्रॉम स्टूडेंट है, सो नाउ इफ आई से ऑर्डर बाय लास्ट नेम, ठीक है, या फर्स्ट नेम कर लो। फर्स्ट नेम या ना कुछ चेंज तो नहीं किया अपन ने इसको, बस वो है क्या पक्का? दिखाओ कहाँ चेंज हो, अंडरस्कोर नहीं है। ओके, सो ये मेरा डेटा आ जाएगा, फर्स्ट नेम से सॉर्टेड हो गया। अब मैं इसका प्रिंट स्क्रीन लेता हूँ और इसको पेस्ट करता हूँ। राइट, ओके, चलो यही कर लेते। सो अभी मैं करता हूँ 0,4, तो क्या आएगा? 0,4 में क्या आएगा? कौन कौन आएगा? अक्षय, एलिस, बेंटन और क्रिस, है ना। और सॉर्टिंग किस पे करना है? फर्स्ट नेम, ठीक है। तो अभी इसको बना लेते हैं एक, और पैरामीटर पहले सॉर्टिंग फील्ड पास कर रहा हूँ, ठीक है ना। ओके, नाउ फर्स्ट थिंग फर्स्ट, व्हाट टू पास द सॉर्टिंग फील्ड। सॉर्टिंग फील्ड हमेशा एट्रीब्यूट को लेना, एंटिटी के। हम लोग क्या ले रहे थे? फर्स्ट, राइट। कौन सा पेज? 0, और कितने रिकॉर्ड उसके? 4 रिकॉर्ड। तो कौन कौन आएगा? अक्षय, एलिसी, बेंटेन और क्रिस, ये थे ना। अक्षय, एलिसी, बेंटेन और क्रिस, समझ में आ रहा है? यस और नो? अगर मैं अभी दे दूं so if I give page number 2 and 3 records, अब बोलो क्या? तो शुरू कैसे करेगा वो? 2 into 3, स्टार्टिंग कैसे करेगा? बोलो 6 से, 2 into 3 ना। और कितने रिकॉर्ड लाएगा? तो कौन कौन है फिर वो? 6 से 3 क्या आएगा? इफ आई गिव 2,3, कल्पेश, विद्युत, विशाल, है ना। सो 2,3 कौन आएगा? कल्पेश, विद्युत और विशाल। समझ में आया? तो पेज नंबर 2 है, नंबर ऑफ रिकॉर्ड्स 3 है, ऑफसेट कहाँ से शुरू हो रहा है? 6 से शुरू हो रहा है, ठीक है। सॉर्टेड है क्या? सॉर्टेड ट्रू है, ओके। तो ऐसे आप लोग ये इम्प्लीमेंट कर सकते हो, पेजिंग एंड सॉर्टिंग।